that Montagraph bet me that I couldn't figure out what his real name was, and I did. At this point, you know, like, I thought Monty was pretty scary, so I was trying to play into it, but at the same time, I was like, bro, you better give me that $1,000 at the same time. I want that shit. And then, of course, that him and Agent 19 went and clipped the video, and then they re-uploaded it to YouTube like 30 or 40 times, and you gotta believe, I see people posting this shit hundreds of times. People all the time, oh, well, look what I found.
Okay. Are you sure, Defangatang? Are you sure?
Is that Montagraph bet me that I couldn't figure out what his real name was, and I did.
Last target for this evening, Montagraph. Dale Ellis Bennett, or Dale Pokevine, or Bennett D. Pokevine, or whatever. Lives in Parker, Colorado, on Periwinkle. Yeah. Got a lot of family members and shit like that.
Anywhere I squat, I'm respected, investing my time to the next thing, flexing and stepping. You never find me resting. I'm blessed and I'm destined, ground for the best. Yes, man, I said it, I'm the best. So accept when I rant out, I'm a fraud, sit to it's lights out. You just lost electricity, and if you didn't get me before, you'll never get me. I got plenty of answers for you every time you question me. But guess that, whatever they flex on me, and I don't feel nothing but gentlemen gently caressing me. Friends investing me before it was on, testing me, so technically my enemies.
Catch your eye, try not to smile. I check your style, I feel your vibe. We have a drink, then go outside, talk for a while, and then we
How's everybody doing today? I certainly hope you're doing well. I'd like to point something out. This Q individual, she has proven that she is watching you, and she cares what you think, which means she is playing you. Let's do some math. Let's use this thing called logic. So what you do first of all when you're going to try to use that thing called logic, you're going to take all of your emotions and you're going to push them off to the side. And you're going to use this thing called critical thinking. Truly. So let me see if I got this straight. You have an individual that supposedly is in the higher intelligence, has some sort of affiliation, either direct or indirect, with the DOD and the intelligence apparatuses of this country and or abroad, sneaking around the interwebs. First on 4chan, then on 8chan, and all this back and forth nonsense. And then Q puts out a post. I believe it was yesterday, maybe the day before, talking about, well, just because you can't see the arrests doesn't mean that they're not happening behind the scenes. Do you see how ridiculous that sounds? Do you know what that means? That means Q is monitoring what the collective thinks. And what is the collective's attitude just as of late? Where are the arrests? Where are they? Listen, man, there's irrefutable proof of sedition, of treason, criminal activity, but not one big fish has been indicted, stood trial, and incarcerated. Why not? And people are shaking the electronic bush, asking those questions. So Q comes out with a statement like that? That means Q is watching you and cares very much what you think. Because it is you that's being played, man. I keep trying to tell you that. They're lulling you into this big old hope carrot. They're dangling this hope carrot, hoping that you'll just hang on for just a little longer, maybe a couple of more months, and nothing is going to happen. Listen, I'm not suggesting that you give up. Absolutely not, because I'm not going to give up. The louder people shout that this is a real situation, that entity, that letter is sneaking around the interwebs, and they're on your side. No, they're not on your side. Wrong. It's a big manipulation game. That's a